Isn't it ironic, the difference between how a Muslim woman who covers her head is perceived and a nun? That has nothing to do with the media. We need to accuse our own lenses and our own constructs.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
For Hitler, Jews pose a special problem. We know that race hygiene is not a legitimate science.
Oriental? No, East Asian. I'm Chinese, actually. I'm comfortable speaking English, thank you.
I'm Michel Saldana, I'm 24 years old. My father is from Spain and my mother from Madagascar. I'm proud to be mixed, and I'm not like what they say, like half caste or mulatto. I mean, what do they say these things to me? That's not fair, that's not right.
We have been encouraged to think of ourselves as individuals primarily, and not members of a larger community.
I like all sorts of music, not just rap. Country, R&B, pop, rock, trap, soul, jazz, opera. Right, that Nessun Dorma song's hard. Aye, whatever bangs, innit? Whatever touches the heart, the soul.
You know, life can be so simple. It doesn't have to be this complicated. I mean, what's complicated about peace, love, righteousness? It's only those complex at heart that produce complex systems, processes, institutions.
We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there. We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true. Just say it, sell it.
Wearing this hijab is a choice, my choice.
The picture will be as clear as you want it to be. But how clear do you want it to be? To the pure, all things are pure. But to those who are corrupted and do not believe, nothing is pure.
It's been tough. Business for my family has been non-existent since the virus. We haven't even been to China in 2 years. The whole thing is crazy. Just overall disappointing for humanity.
What a responsibility you all have to tell the truth, not just to be first.
It's about ideology. It's about how larger forces are doing the work through our emotion and our consciousness.
We are bound by ideas that are not our own, yet keep us divided, keep us in fear and away from love and each other. Propaganda assists us in the formation of our perception of one another.
It had something to do with the way in which we conceptualize freedom.
Today, humanity has been offered a concept of freedom. Just because you're not behind bars and can do whatever you please, go wherever you please, it does not make you free. Surely, if hate, who has taken on many forms, influences our core value systems, then surely we are not free, but prisoners of hate. Where bigotry continues to inform your global value systems, layering our universal language and outlook on one another, then we are slaves to bigotry. When pride, hypocrisy, envy, corruption, offense engineers how we relate with one another, conditioning the content of our character and the fabric of our minds, then we are bound by the laws of wrath. Can you see? I hope you have the ability to not only hear, but to truly see.
It's really important to ask ourselves how these larger forces, how the state, how racist ideology works through individuals. And oftentimes people assume that it's their ideas. It's not their ideas. They have been infected before they even, oftentimes before they even acquire the ability to think, they think in a racist way. And that has to do with larger forces.
That's insane. I don't know why she was screaming. She dropped something and I was just trying to give it back to her. Then boy, it's just the way she looked at me. No one deserves to be looked at like that.
ISIS? I don't know where it came from. We're just as curious as you.
How many more questions do we have?
Can you see the concept of freedom they have offered to us?
Tell the truth. To yourself first, and to the children.
When you see me, what is the first thing you see?
That will tell you how free you are.
You are all members of the same race, the human race.
Now, sister, you know what's right. Just do right. You don't really have to ask anybody. The truth is, right may not be expedient. It may not be profitable, but it will satisfy your soul.